Hey, first graders, I want to talk to you a bit more about the soft G and soft C sounds that we're learning about for this week. You will see these in words sometimes, and you need to be able to flip the sound if it doesn't make sense or if it doesn't sound right. You might flip the sound to be either the soft G sound or the soft C sound. So just like we do with vowels, sometimes our vowels have two different sounds and you have to flip back and forth to see which one sounds right. You kind of have to do the same thing sometimes when you come to a C or a G. If it doesn't sound right, it might be the soft sound instead. So remembering the soft sounds, your C, your soft C is a S sound, like in the word circle. And then the soft G is a J sound, like in the word giraffe. So sometimes you'll just want to be flexible and be able to flip your sound back and forth to see which one makes the most sense. We're going to go over a poem today where we are going to learn and hear about those sounds again. So your first poem is about germs. Notice that this very first poem starts with a J, J, J. It's a G, but it sounds like it should be a J. That means it's a soft G. So the first poem is about germs, and then the second poem is called mice. And inside of that word, there's a soft C right there that says an S sound, mice. Okay, so let's start with the germs poem. I'd like to read it to you, and then we will go through and find some of those soft G words. Alrighty, this is called germs. I must urge you to stay clean. Germs are dangerous and can be very mean. Germs like to hide, and dodging them can be hard. So rise to the challenge. Your health you must guard. Your body is fragile, so say this pledge with me. I will wash my hands to help keep me healthy. This is a great poem right now since we're having some people in our world that are kind of sick and we have to wash our hands to keep us healthy. So this is a great reminder for us for washing our hands. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to find any of the germs words and I'm going to highlight those. So it said right here, germs are very dangerous. Germs like to hide. And I think that's it for the word germs. All right, let's take a look at this first part. I must urge you. Urge, that means like you're really trying to get somebody to do something. Right here inside of the word urge is the soft G. It sounds like a J, J sound. I must urge you to stay clean. Germs are dangerous. Listen to that word, dangerous. Right there in the middle, you hear a J sound, dangerous, and can be very mean. Germs like to hide, and dodging them can be hard. Did you hear a soft G? I did in the word dodging. Listen to it again, dodging, right here, J, J. Dodging them can be hard. So rise to the challenge, challenge. Sounds like a J sound to me. Your health you must guard. Let's talk about the word guard. Does it sound like a hard G or a soft G? Guard or jarred? It says a hard G, so we're going to leave that one. We are not highlighting guard because that is a normal sound for a G. It is not the soft G sound. Otherwise, it would say jarred, which doesn't make sense. Your body is fragile, Joel. So say this pledge with me. I will wash my hands to help keep me healthy. Pledge, fragile, challenge, dodge, germs, danger, urge. Those are all words that have a G in them, that if you were reading this word, erg, it doesn't sound right. You might flip the sound and try the soft G instead. Urge you. Okay, that's kind of a tricky one. All right, mice. This is our poem about the soft C. So let's read through it and then we'll go and find some of those letter C that almost makes the S sound. So let's take a look. Mice. Once in my home, I noticed 2 mice. Their soft, peaceful voices sounded quite nice. Then there was silence. I had missed my chance. My eyes circled the room. I hoped for just a glance. Then I saw the mice way off in the distance. They raced away, and I have not seen them since. All right, so those are some sneaky mice. Let's take a look in this first paragraph. Once. You hear the C right here? That's a soft C. Otherwise, we would read it wonk. Doesn't make a hard sound, it makes a soft one. Once. That's a tricky word, but you might be seeing that in some fairy tales that we've been reading. Once in my home, I noticed. Notice. You hear right here when I say the word notice, it has that S sound like an S, but it's a C. I noticed 2 mice. We want to do that one just like the title, mice. They're soft, peaceful voices. There's a couple right here. Peace and voices. Those are soft C's, not a K sound, a S. Sounded quite nice. Nice and mice, those are rhyming words. Then there was silence. Silent, silent, doesn't make sense, so flip the sound sometimes. Silence. I had missed my chance. My eyes circled the room. I hoped for just a glance. There's a soft C in glance. Then I saw the mice way off in the distance. They raced away, and I have not seen them since. Alrighty, so those are some more soft C's and soft G. So remember that when you are seeing any word, sometimes if you see a G or a C, it might be a soft G and a soft C. It might be a hard, normal sound for those 2 letters, but we have to be flexible as readers. And if something doesn't make sense or something's not sounding right, then you might have to flip the sound and try the soft sound instead. Alrighty? I hope you guys are having a good day, and make sure to get on iReady today and do the lesson about soft G and soft C. In iReady, it should show up as a blue lesson. All right, bye.